Very little brings Northeast Ohioans together like baseball, right? That connection does not just exist here at home, though. Carly Massetti shows us that for some of the Guardians and their fans, that connection stretches all around the world.
Baseball is known as America's favorite pastime.
It's the only time I can see his face.
He just launches one high and deep and way out of here.
But the sport has a massive following internationally. Look no further than the World Baseball Classic. 8 Guardians played for their respective countries in the global tournament, a unique opportunity to represent their homeland for players who earn their living playing professionally in the United States.
His lineup. Naylor drives that left center field, hits it well. That ball's gone!
Many international players leave their homes at an early age to pursue their baseball dreams, like Cleveland infielder Gabriel Arias, who signed his first minor league contract in 2016 at the age of 16 and made his major league debut with the Guardians last season.
I think how my parents and grandparents raised me was incredible. My granddad hoped that one of his grandkids would have the ability to really succeed and make it to the next level. I think that the dedication I had and the work I put in to do that really helped me succeed.
Arias, a Venezuela native, takes pride in representing his country.
It's definitely an incredible feeling because as a baseball player, you always want to have that support and motivation that helps you become a better player every day.
According to the MLB Players Association, more than 2,000 players of Hispanic descent have appeared on big league rosters. The Copa de Diversión program is one way organizations have been able to strengthen the bond of those players with their fans. The Akron Rubber Ducks are one of 90 minor league teams participating in the initiative, celebrating Latino culture monthly.
I think the gap really gets filled when you're able to really make folks feel invited when they come to the ballpark and maybe they hear their native language being spoken from PA announcements or see it on the jerseys of Perros Calientes. This gives you an opportunity to come, to have fun, to really kind of identify, and maybe it helps you connect a little bit better with some of the players, coaches, and then some of the fans in the stands.
That connection extends beyond the ballpark. Latino fans gather at Las Americas in Bedford Heights for Guardians games regularly throughout the season.
What's cool about the Guardians is that they represent a lot of Hispanic parts of the city. The Latin community is very united. We come together by eating good and watching sports. It brings us joy.
The representation on their screens.
I think that every Hispanic here has pride from their own countries.
A comfort when far from home.
It's a special thing to see someone represent you and your background, especially on such a huge platform like a professional team such as the Guardians.
Further proving while baseball is America's pastime, it's truly the world's game. Carly Massetti, News 5.
And we saw that during the World Baseball Classic,
Yes.
right? It is it feels like surpassed basketball maybe, or is on its way to surpassing basketball as the world's game. And of course, as we know, the Guardians have such an international flavor within that clubhouse.